Why your favorite fruits are making your legs swell. Hidden triggers revealed. Do you think that some of your favorite everyday fruits could be the reason your legs are aching or swelling? Imagine enjoying a fresh, delicious fruit platter in the afternoon, only to realize later that your legs feel heavy, uncomfortable, or even slightly swollen in the evening. You are not alone. Millions of older adults around the world are quietly dealing with swelling, joint stiffness, or numbness after eating fruits that seem completely harmless. And what's even more surprising is that the very fruits you love the most may be silently triggering these symptoms. In today's video, we will explore surprising truths about 6 common fruits that could be making your legs feel swollen, painful, or tired after eating. I will share with you the latest scientific findings, real-life examples, and most importantly, simple guidelines that allow you to continue enjoying fruits safely without harming your joint health or blood circulation. If you are experiencing unexplained leg swelling, or simply want to take better care of your body after the age of 60, do not skip this video. What you are about to learn could help you avoid a silent but serious mistake that many people make every single day. 1. Pineapple. Pineapple is one of the most beloved fruits across all age groups. With its sweet and slightly tart flavor, it often appears in desserts, juices, or afternoon smoothies. However, few people realize that this refreshing fruit might actually be behind leg swelling, joint discomfort, or limited mobility, especially in people over 60. In just 100 grams of ripe pineapple, there are more than 10 grams of natural sugars, mainly fructose and glucose. This is considered a high amount compared to many other fruits, but the issue is not just the sugar content. Pineapple also contains a special enzyme called bromelain. While bromelain is known for aiding digestion and reducing inflammation, in some people, especially older adults with sensitive immune systems or hormonal imbalances, it can trigger mild allergic reactions or increase hidden inflammation in the body. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that bromelain can cause symptoms such as itching in the mouth, tongue swelling, skin rashes, and in some special cases, increased inflammation in soft tissues, including the lower limbs. This helps explain why some people feel heavier in the legs or experience knee stiffness the morning after eating pineapple. Additionally, pineapple is mildly acidic. This can be problematic for people with digestive issues or kidney problems. 2 key systems that help regulate fluid retention and elimination. When kidney function is slightly impaired, fluids are more likely to build up in the legs, causing mild swelling or a feeling of pressure and discomfort. So, what if you love pineapple? Should you avoid it entirely? The answer is you do not need to eliminate it completely. Just enjoy it in moderation, no more than 100 grams per serving, and avoid eating it on an empty stomach or late in the evening. Also, pay close attention to how your body reacts if you notice mild swelling or discomfort in your legs the next day. Try removing pineapple from your diet for 1 week and observe any changes. And remember to drink plenty of water to help your body flush out excess substances more effectively. Have you ever noticed discomfort in your legs after eating pineapple? Try reflecting on the past few days and share your experience in the comments below. 2. Grapes. Grapes are small, easy to eat, and often considered a healthy snack or dessert. But for older adults or those with joint and circulation issues, eating too many grapes may actually lead to swelling or a heavy feeling in the legs by the end of the day. So, why do grapes, which seem harmless, become a swelling trigger? First, it is important to know that grapes are high in natural fructose. In 100 grams of fresh grapes, there can be between 16 to 20 grams of sugar, depending on the ripeness and variety. Fructose is processed by the liver and turned into energy, but if consumed in excess, especially in seniors with reduced liver or kidney function, this extra fructose is converted into visceral fat and disrupts fluid metabolism, leading to water retention in soft tissues, particularly in the legs. Moreover, grapes contain a group of natural compounds called salicylates. While these compounds may have mild anti-inflammatory properties in healthy individuals, they can cause the opposite effect in people who are sensitive or who are taking blood-thinning medications. Salicylates may increase sensations of pain, pressure, or lead to mild swelling in the legs after eating. A study from Tufts University found that people who regularly consumed more than 200 grams of grapes per day over an extended period experienced fluid retention, unexplained weight gain, and mild swelling in the lower limbs, especially in those over 60, or with a history of poor vein function. Another issue is that grapes are often eaten in large quantities without noticing, because they are small and sweet. Many people eat an entire bunch without realizing the amount of sugar they are consuming. This not only impacts blood sugar levels, but also forces the body to work harder to process the excess sugar and fluid. The solution is not to completely cut grapes from your diet, but to eat them in small portions, no more than 10 to 15 grapes at a time. It is also helpful to pair grapes with foods rich in fiber or healthy fats to slow sugar absorption. And if you are on medications or have chronic conditions, consult your doctor about how much fruit you should safely eat each day. Are you eating grapes daily without considering their effects? Try writing down how your body feels after each serving and track your leg's response. Sometimes, just one small change can make a big difference in managing your leg health. 3. Bananas. Bananas are considered a convenient and nutritious fruit, especially for seniors. They are rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and muscle function. However, for some people, especially those who are less active or have existing heart and kidney issues, eating bananas regularly may lead to unwanted swelling in the legs. One medium banana contains about 400 to 450 milligrams of potassium and 14 grams of sugar, while potassium is essential. Excess intake without proper balance can cause the kidneys to retain more water. For older adults whose kidney function has declined naturally with age, this can contribute to fluid buildup in the lower limbs, resulting in a feeling of heaviness or swelling. Moreover, bananas are considered a warming fruit in traditional dietary perspectives. In people who already experience internal heat or inflammation, eating too many bananas can worsen swelling or cause a sensation of discomfort, especially in the joints. Another factor is that bananas have a relatively high glycemic index when fully ripe. This means they cause a quick rise in blood sugar, which can indirectly affect fluid retention in the tissues and increase fatigue or leg tightness by the end of the day. For seniors who are diabetic, pre-diabetic, or on blood pressure medication, eating more than one banana a day may not be ideal. In fact, some nutritionists recommend pairing bananas with protein-rich foods like yogurt, eggs, or nuts to help balance their sugar impact and reduce potential swelling effects. If you love bananas, the key is portion control. Choose less ripe bananas, limit yourself to half or one banana per day, and avoid eating them right before bedtime. If your legs feel tight or your ankles appear puffy the morning after, consider taking a short break from bananas and observe how your body responds. 4. Mangoes. Sweet, fragrant, and juicy mangoes are a beloved fruit across many cultures. But behind that bright yellow color lies a hidden potential to cause inflammation or swelling in people over the age of 60, especially when consumed in excess. Mangoes are high in natural sugars. A medium-sized mango can contain more than 45 grams of sugar, most of which is fructose, in older adults. Consuming large amounts of fructose without enough physical activity or digestive strength can lead to bloating, fluid retention, and even increased inflammation in the joints and soft tissues. What is more concerning is that mangoes contain certain plant compounds known as urushiol. These are the same chemical family found in poison ivy and poison oak. While most people do not react severely, individuals with sensitive immune systems or allergic tendencies may experience mouth itching, skin rashes, or internal inflammatory responses after eating mangoes, including leg discomfort or joint stiffness. In addition, mangoes are often eaten during hot seasons when the body is already dealing with heat stress. This can intensify internal inflammation, especially in those with poor circulation or underlying inflammatory conditions like arthritis or varicose veins. One clinical review from the Indian Journal of Clinical Biochemistry noted that high mango consumption in older adults correlated with increased CRP levels, a marker of inflammation, especially in those with metabolic syndrome or early-stage diabetes. To safely enjoy mangoes, limit consumption to small slices. Ideally, no more than 1/3 of a medium mango per serving. Always avoid eating mangoes on an empty stomach or combining them with dairy. which can increase mucus formation and digestive discomfort. And if you notice swelling or tingling in your legs after eating mangoes, consider taking a break for several days to see if your symptoms improve. 5. Durians. Durian is known as the king of fruits in many Southeast Asian countries. Its creamy texture and strong aroma make it either deeply loved or completely avoided. However, for those who enjoy it, especially older adults, durian may quietly cause inflammation, water retention, and heaviness in the legs. Durian is extremely high in energy. Just 100 grams can contain up to 150 calories and over 25 grams of sugar. It also contains saturated fats and sulfur compounds that can make digestion slower and increase internal heat. For people with poor digestion or limited kidney function, eating durian can make the body work harder to process and eliminate waste, leading to fluid accumulation in the lower limbs. Furthermore, durian increases metabolic load on the liver. If the liver becomes overloaded with processing sugars and fats from durian, it may fail to properly regulate fluid balance, and some people may experience puffy legs, tired knees, or joint tightness the next day. In traditional medicine, durian is classified as a very heady food for seniors with arthritis, varicose veins, or chronic inflammation. Consuming durian may worsen their symptoms, especially during hot weather or in the evening. One overlooked aspect is that durian is often eaten in large amounts during gatherings or celebrations. Without portion control, this not only adds to sugar intake, but also burdens the body with excess sulfur and fat, which can increase internal inflammation if not balanced with enough hydration and movement. To reduce the impact of durian on your body, eat no more than 100 grams per sitting, and avoid combining it with alcohol or sugary drinks if your legs feel sore, hot, or restless after a durian-heavy meal. Your body may be telling you it needs a break. 6. Jackfruit. Jackfruit is another popular tropical fruit that many seniors enjoy for its natural sweetness and chewy texture. However, it is also one of the most calorie-dense and sugar-rich fruits, which may contribute to swelling or leg discomfort if not consumed mindfully. A cup of ripe jackfruit can contain more than 150 calories and over 30 grams of sugar. It also has compounds that stimulate insulin production for seniors with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or cardiovascular issues. This can cause blood sugar fluctuations and excess fluid retention in tissues, particularly around the knees, calves, or ankles. Jackfruit also generates heat inside the body. Similar to durian, its warming properties can increase the feeling of inflammation in people who are already prone to joint stiffness or nerve sensitivity. In older adults who have limited circulation or sedentary lifestyles, this added internal heat may manifest as swelling, tension, or discomfort in the lower legs. In some cases, people who eat large portions of jackfruit report feeling unusually tired or heavy afterward. This is partly due to the fruit's impact on blood sugar and partly due to the digestive burden it places on the body, which becomes more noticeable with age. To avoid this, eat jackfruit in small amounts, ideally no more than 3 to 5 pieces per serving, and drink plenty of water afterward. Avoid eating jackfruit late at night or during hot weather. If you experience leg discomfort the next day, consider reducing the frequency of consumption and choose lighter fruits, such as papaya or apples instead. Dear seniors, if you have ever experienced swelling, stiffness, or a heavy sensation in your legs, especially after eating your favorite fruits, please remember this important truth. You are not alone, and you are not imagining things. Many everyday fruits, although healthy for most people, can affect the aging body in ways we often overlook. Fruits such as pineapple, grapes, bananas, mangoes, durians, and jackfruit contain natural sugars, active enzymes, and plant compounds that may cause the body to retain fluid, increase inflammation, or put extra pressure on the joints, especially when consumed in large quantities or too frequently. This does not mean that you must stop eating these fruits completely. Instead, the key is moderation, awareness, and proper timing. Pay attention to how your body responds. If your legs feel swollen, sore, or tired after eating certain fruits, try reducing the portion or spacing them out over the week. As we get older, our digestive system, kidneys, and circulation become more sensitive. What we could once enjoy freely now requires gentle care and attention. Keeping a simple food journal, drinking enough water, and choosing fruits that are low in sugar and rich in antioxidants can help protect your legs, your joints, and your overall energy. If you want safer fruit choices, here are some excellent options to support healthy circulation and reduce inflammation. Papaya. Apples. Berries such as blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Pomegranate cherries. These fruits are easier on your system and may even help ease joint discomfort when enjoyed regularly and in the right amount. To close, remember this: the goal is not to fear food, it is to understand it. Small daily changes, such as adjusting your fruit intake, can make a big difference in how your legs feel, how well you move, and how much energy you have throughout the day. Thank you for staying with us until the end. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend or family member. Your support can help more people live with comfort, clarity, and strength. Stay well, stay kind to your body, and take one step at a time toward better health.